So it's been a while since I've shot probably the last video, but exciting news, we're actually getting started on construction tomorrow. So I figured I'd come out here and take some video of the place before construction starts, so we can have some sort of video record and come back and watch and see the progress as we go. But this is actually the front gate that we made. This obviously we didn't, but we made all of this and all of this, my welding handiwork. Look at this. Like, that is an awesome weld I did. But again, this is part of the property that goes down to the left. And this is the driveway in. You got Cole's camper back there. He's staying with us temporarily, but this is as you drive into the property. I decided to maybe start down this way. We can walk and go explore and show you guys a little bit on our property down on this side, and then we can go up and tour the house pad and some of the other stuff around there. But this is pretty much really our only open pasture that we have on the property. I came in and actually spread some Bermuda seed earlier in the spring, so we got some Bermuda seeds starting to fill in out here. I don't know if y'all can see over here, that's our bee boxes. We'll come up on those here in just a minute. But look how awesome this is out here. You got tons of big oak trees. Well, these in here aren't that big, although some of these on the side, these are pretty dang big. I'm so excited about having, I guess, developing this property, but isn't this pretty? A little close up on our bee boxes here. Right now we have 6 hives. We had a total of 8 to include a couple hives that we had actually split, but split didn't work out too well. So these are the 6 hives that we have right now. And I think we just got, about 50 pounds of honey from these hives. So they're all doing good. Came out here and fed them some sugar water today, since we just stole a ton of, or 50 pounds worth of honey. But we'll take a walk up here next. Here's a shot of our, I guess you'd call it an orchard. We've got, well, here behind me is the woods. It goes back in there probably, I don't know, 50 yards or something like that. And then there's the creek. And then beyond the creek, it goes probably another 50, 75 yards or something like that. This is actually kind of thick back here, but you can kind of see a little bit through there. We want to get some goats up in here and help us clean this up a bit. Progress will be made in the future, but for right now, these are our fruit trees that we planted. We got some peaches, plums, what else? Pears, figs, something else, I can't remember. But our orchard that we got planted, doing all right. And check this fence out. All brand new fencing that we put in. That is what I've been working on for the last, I don't know, off and on the last couple months. How cool a scene is that though? Let me walk up here in the shade. How it overlooks the trees kind of grow over top of the road. Nice little walkway. All right, I want to show real quick what you guys are going to see when you actually come visit us, but this is our permanent driveway. You guys will pull in from here and you'll follow this road down here. Again, you get kind of surrounded by trees on all sides. Pretty cool. And this tree, I had to spend a lot of time chopping out vines from this guy. You can see them all hanging out all over this tree, but this is a massive oak tree that we got here. This is our construction entrance. Once we get our place built, we'll have this closed off. So that won't be there, so our driveway will kind of continue up and around and over to the house site. And you'll see our awesome house is gonna be right there starting tomorrow. All right, so we're on our house site. Nothing really to look at here right now. You can see some little posts that I'd stuck in there for marking all the corners and all the things, as the kids like to say these days. But yeah, this is our house pad. Our house is gonna be right here. Right here is our garage that I'm driving into right now, or walking into, I should say. So I'm in my garage right now. This probably won't make a whole lot of sense because I can tell you, like, hey, we have bedrooms and all that kind of stuff, but a couple just quick things I want to point out. This little area right here, this little kind of rectangular area between the stakes, this is actually what is considered our back porch. This is pretty much Anna's porch. Yeah, nice covered porch there. Overlooks the scenery behind it right now is trees, but we're gonna plant some cool stuff back there. Make it all pretty. And then this will be what is considered our front porch. So right now I'm actually standing on our front porch, and it is 65 feet, or no, 56 feet of covered porch right here that I'm standing on. And this will be our backyard, but surrounded by trees. Cool little spot. This is where our future grill and chills will take place, on our lovely oak tree right here. That'll be a few years, be pretty massive oak tree right here in our backyard. But look how pretty this is out here. Next, I'll show you our kind of hidden area in the woods. All right, this is our hidden area in the woods. I don't know, we'll come up with a better name later, I guess, but this is, I think 50 feet by 100 feet cut out for our septic drain field. Don't worry, all the septic will drain underground, so there won't be any weird smells going on back here, but it's a really cool spot back up in here because it's surrounded by, trees, and it's actually, man, if y'all could feel it back in here compared to where I just was walking in, it's like 15 degrees cooler back in here. Namely because two things: we got shade that we're in, and the creek is literally like right there, like, I don't know, 50 feet, 75 feet in front of me. There's the creek, so you kind of get that cooling effect from the creek. But I'm thinking this is gonna be a pretty awesome area. I don't know, probably grass it in and then have a little fire pit type situation down here. House is straight up there, but we'll have a, fire pit, cornhole, horseshoes, whatever, back in here. Nice little area during the day to come out of the sun, and it's, like I said, about 15 degrees cooler than out there on the pad. But and then at night, it's completely enclosed by these big old oak trees like this guy. And that guy. And that guy. And another guy right over there. So we're going to get this all kind of cleared out a little bit and clear around some of these big oak trees that we've got. Goats will definitely help for that. And again, cool little hangout chill spot back here. Definitely cool spot for a fireplace and nighttime activities. All right, I'm back up on the house pad. I was just down there in the cool little hangout area. But this is actually one of my favorite spots of this property. I gotta walk through all this doveweed here. This will be our big backyard for the dogs. I got a lot of work to do on the yard. But you got this cool little trail that brings you down to one of the chillest spots on the whole property. So you guys are about to get ready to see. Our little private beach area. Look at this. Got a real nice kind of hangout area. Again, tons of cleanup to do, but picture all the kind of riffraff being out of here, weeds and all that kind of crap being cleaned up. And this whole like area again is like 15 degrees cooler back in here because you got shade and you got the creek right here. Got lots of work in front of me to clean up all the fallen limbs and all the vines and all that crap. But again, you got a really freaking cool hangout area here. And then one of my favorite parts, again, and some work to do here, but listen to this. Can y'all hear that? How awesome is that? That's the road that goes over to the other side of our property. I'll probably show y'all that on the next video, but our property goes up, I don't know, probably 150 yards that away. And it goes all the way down, back down to the main road that way. I don't know, 400 yards, whatever it is. But cool little hangout area. All right, real quick, I'm gonna show you guys a 360 pano of our house pad, because starting tomorrow, it's gonna look a whole lot different. There's our driveway coming in and our future garage. This is what we're gonna be surrounded by. awesome is that? Okay, continuation. So again, there's our house pad right there, driveway coming in. This is our construction entrance. That's gonna be going away. And then, of course, you got Cole's camper here. But actually, that's, glad I just said that, because that is gonna be our RV hookup spot. So we're gonna have a full RV hookup for anybody that wants to come out and stay. If they don't want to stay in the house with us and they want their own space, cool, we got you. We got electric, water, plumbing, full hookup site right there. But our property continues on down here. And again, look how awesome this is. All the big trees that kind of overhang the little trail or whatever you want to call it. Oh, if you guys were wondering what we're surrounded by, nothing. There's the corrals that we work my parents' cattle, my parents' places. They're right here on the other side of this road that you can't see because it's the road's, I don't know, 10 feet, 15 feet down that hill, whatever. I just came out here today and cut down a couple trees so I can fix up this area back here. This is where my deer blind is gonna be, so me and Anna or Logan and Dustin or Logan and Evan can sit right here and hunt down this sendero or whatever you want to call it. That's probably, I don't know, 100-yard shot at least. No, probably 150-yard shot down there on the far side where that tree is to the left of the fence. That's where we're gonna stick our corn feeder. So cool little spot here, but for hunting and whatnot. But yeah, surrounded by woods on my property, woods on the neighbor's property, who were kind enough to sell us this property that I own now. I've got nothing but field and pasture over there, and nothing but woods all around me. How freaking awesome is this? Now I can literally go outside and pee outside anywhere on my property that I want. Not that it didn't stop me before, but I don't have to worry about neighbors popping their heads out of the window and seeing me peeing in my yard. I can do it wherever I want to, and I don't have to worry about that. Cool. Oh, hey, one thing I wanted to show. This is the county road that we live off of. No cars ever, like probably 4 or 5 cars maybe a day. And that's pretty much the 2 neighbors leaving and coming back home at the end of the day that drive on this road. Neighbor's barn, neighbors being my parents. That's our view. The field. And oh my gosh, I can see 2 neighbors' houses way over there, but I'm out on the county road. These are the only 2 homes that I can see at all, period, from my property. And I'm not actually even on my property. If I go this way, and now I'm on my property, guess what? I can't see them. But yeah, just wanted to show y'all the road. See it. All right, final shot. This is the last time it's ever gonna look like this. Starting tomorrow morning, bright and early, they're gonna start building their house. See it.